guys, today we are doing a little bit of recovery with Annie. That's me. Hello. And I have Jane and Shelly here with me. We're gonna have a little bit of everything today, a full body recovery. For equipment today, we just have our mats. We're outside enjoying the sunshine. And then we have these longer resistance bands. If you don't have a resistance band, just grab a towel at home. Those work just as well. So without further ado, we're gonna get started. So we're gonna be on all fours, knees wide apart, maybe a little bit wider than your mat, toes touching at the back. You're gonna extend those arms out in front and then rock back into that frog stretch and then come back up, bring those hips up. You're gonna do 20 pulses, just like that. Slow as fast or as fast as you want, really getting into that good deep stretch. Again, we got 20. Shelly's giving you that little side view. Yeah. Really getting those hips to open up here. Yeah. All right, now stay back in that frog position. You're gonna reach your arms out as far as they go and then bring them to the left side of your body and hold that for about 30 seconds.
Grass smells really good.
Yeah. I think that was about 30. Switch to your right side of your body. Really sink back into that hip, reach out. Lat stretch here. All right. Next, we're back up here, about same position. We're gonna bring your right leg up, almost parallel with the front of your mat. And you're gonna keep that left leg back and just let yourself sink into that hip. Pure form is stretch. We're gonna do this for about 30 seconds. If you really feel the need to sink deeper, you can come down to your elbows. You're a little tight for that.
Me too. Wondering if I'm gonna get sunburned.
I was thinking a little bit about that.
Oh, my freckles. Let me just look at the sun so the freckles come out.
All right, and switch, slowly come up out of that. Right leg goes back, left leg comes up, almost parallel. Front of your mat, sink into it.
Ah, bug.
Dangers of being outdoors. May notice that one side's a little tighter than the other. For me, it's always left.
Left is a lot tighter.
Find that good stretch position without pain. All right. We're gonna sink back. We're gonna come into a heel sit, not quite our frog position. We're gonna keep those knees in. Heel sit. After you sit in that heel, You're gonna come forward, chest to the ground, up to a cobra position, and back down and sit back. We're gonna do just 12 of those. Fun little number.
I'm gonna be greatly modified because I can't sit back. Yet I can't do a full cobra stretch.
Remember on that cobra, only go as far up as you can without feeling pain in your lower back. We're just trying to get a good stretch in it. Jane, you counting?
Yeah, we're at like 10.
Okay, awesome.
So happy you didn't ask me. I literally just said, you should be counting, Shelly.
Alright. Good, good, good. And we're gonna lay face down on our mat, chest on the ground. We're gonna bring those arms out wide. We got. We're good. We're good. We're gonna do scorpion. So I'm gonna bring my right leg up and back, tap the other side, and then bring it back to the center. Switch. Left leg comes up, tap on the other side of my body, and bring it back down. We're gonna do 10 each way.
So my modification, because y'all know I can't lay on my stomach, I'm just gonna do a standard hip flexor stretch, and I'm just gonna move into it and come back out. I'll do 10 on each side.
Really try to keep that chest to the ground so we're not lifting too much, working through that hip flexor.
I think that's like 8
Yep.
total.
I heard something pop.
Every time.
What are you doing?
10. Okay. Next, we're gonna lay on our side in a clamshell position. Our arms are gonna be out in front of us, stacked, right in line with our shoulders. We're gonna stay in that clamshell position, open up our chest, tap to the other side, and bring it back. We're gonna do 5 each arm. Nice and slow and in control. Opening up, following with your gaze. Five. Oh, these feel really good. And switch, go to the other side. Stack those arms, clamshell position. Opening up, 5.
I could lay here all day.
I know.
All right, now we're back up on all fours. We're just gonna do a little bit of cat-cow. We're gonna do 10 total. So look up at the sky and bring it down, press through those shoulders, through those hands. 10 total. All right, right, next we got bird dogs. So we're still on those on all fours. We're gonna reach opposite hand, opposite leg, bring it back down, and then switch. We're gonna do 5 each arm, 10 total. Keeping that core tight through it. Yep. All right, still on all fours again. We're gonna be opening up that hip, bringing up fire hydrants. We're gonna do 8 each leg, really working through that posterior glute to open up that hip. 8 each leg. Make sure we're not letting that opposite hip fall to the side. Stay nice and upright. Only working the hip that's moving. All right, stay on those all fours. Then we got hip circles. We're gonna go forward for 5, backward for 5 each side. So we got forward 5 on the right, coming up, back, around, opening up that hip, and reverse, back for 5. Good.
Oh yeah.
Good, good, good. All right, next we're gonna grab our band. I'm gonna take it and wrap it around my foot. I'm gonna do it twice so it sticks. So it's wrapped around in a nice loop. Got it on my right leg here. So on this one, we're gonna be laying flat on our back. We're gonna bring our knee in, knee to chest, extend up, and then go back down. We're gonna do, let's go 5 each leg. So, knee to chest, holding with our hands, extend all the way up, and slowly lower it back down. Calf stretch, hamstring stretch. Good. 5 on your right. Switch legs. Switch that band. 5 on your left. Good. So I'm gonna go back to my right here. Still holding it with my hands. I got that band tight around my foot. Foot is up in the air. I'm gonna let it fall to the side while I'm holding it with both my hands as far as I can go. Hold for 2 seconds and then slowly bring it back up. We're gonna go 8 of these to really open up that hip. 8. Put as much or as little tension on the band as you need. Hold for 2 seconds at the bottom, bring it back to the top. We got 8. switch. And on this leg, 2 count pause at the bottom. Reminder, if you don't have a resistance band, a towel works for this as well. Wrap it around your foot. You can hold it with both hands. And good. All right. Keep that band wrapped around your right foot. You're gonna go on your back, bend your right knee, and pull with the band till you get a good quad stretch. So again, wrapped around your right foot, bend that right knee, laying on your stomach, pull with the band, get a good quad stretch going on your right side. Shelly's got a good modification here. Laying on her side, pulling that. We got about a 30-second count. Good. Now switch to your left. Hard to get in and out of. As much or as little resistance as you want here. It can be an active or passive. Hold for 30. About 30? Yeah.
Fall asleep for a sec. That's probably good.
Good. All right, now we're just gonna sit upright. The band's gonna go around both feet. It's fun. They're just gonna go straight out in front of you while you're seated. You're just gonna hold. If you can go all the way to your toes and just wanna hold that, that's great. But for those of you that maybe struggle a little bit with your hamstring flexibility, we can use the band to help us out. We're gonna hold for 30.
I have no excuses.
I like doing it with the band. It helps, makes you feel a little better. All right, I think that was a little longer than 30, but felt good. Okay, good. We're gonna be up on our feet now. With our resistance band, we're gonna go pretty wide here, or you can go as much or as little tension as you want. Going overhead like a good snatch grip, and then just pulling apart, working through those shoulder blades. We're gonna do 15 of these. And our last one here, we're keeping that wide grip on that band. We're gonna bring it up and around with our right, all the way around till our left comes up, Bring it around and back down. Then you're gonna reverse it. Left comes up, all the way over and back. That's gonna be 1. We're gonna go 10 of these. So right comes up and around, and back down. Good, that's 2, we got 10. Oh boy.
These are amazing.
Last one, right?
I lost count. I'm confusing myself. My arms.
Good, and that's 10. That's all I got for you guys today. Get out for a good walk.